Hey everyone! So, unless you've been living under a rock this past few weeks, you've probably heard about Palworld. And maybe even you've seen some of the pictures and images, played a little bit yourself even, and are thinking, wouldn't this game be cool to play with my children? Well, that's what I thought anyway. So, I'm here today to share my experience of that with you and hopefully make sure you don't run into the same problems as I did. So, first of all, then, what is Palworld? So, Palworld is an open world survival game. It's very similar to Ark, but instead of dinosaurs, you have pals, which are basically Pokemon. If you aren't familiar with the survival genre, then it's pretty much you start off on an island, you need to survive, collect wood, make fire, build beds, cook food. These games have multiple tiers of entry, usually some PvE bosses and challenges, and sometimes they have PvP. So, is it suitable for my children? Right then. Well, my children are a 5-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl. For us personally, myself and my husband have found this game fine for the children. There is an in game mechanic where you can butcher your pals. We don't do that. At least we don't do it when the children are around. Otherwise, there is violence, but like with most games, your biggest problem is strangers. So, other than that, a couple of the pals are slightly adult looking, but the children don't really notice this. Palworld is easy to play together as a family. You have two main options, and I've tried both of those. So, first of all, you can rent an Atrado server. This is actually what we do when we're playing Ark. You pay a monthly fee for the server, but you have admin so you can change your settings. You can keep this up all the time, so it's great as any member of the family can just dip in or out to play. For Palworld, we found the Nitrado server interface was a bit more complicated than usual. I think that was because Nitrado was caught off guard by Palworld's success. Secondly, we had an issue with the game where if the server crashed in the night when no one was online, the pals didn't restart work properly and it caused problems. They were all getting sick. So, what we prefer to do then is play Palworld in co op mode. We use my computer as a server, and this method means you are capped at 4 players online. However, it is free with the game, so it's actually nice not having any extra costs because we've already bought 4 copies of the game at this point. The downside to this is that my PC and my game have to be online in order for anyone else to play. And it can also mean that my game is laggy at times because I'm the host. I've set the server itself to 20 times experience, 1.5 capture rate, and the most important change is that nothing drops on death. So if your character dies, you don't lose your stuff, you keep it. You don't have to go looking for it. So, how does my 5-year-old play then? So, my 5-year-old is the biggest fan of Palworld in the family. He plays on PC using an old Xbox controller rather than mouse and keyboard, although he does use the mouse occasionally for certain things. His gameplay mainly consists of building and catching pals. He loves to explore. As you'll see in the video, he prefers building from wood. This is a dangerous game to play as wood is very prone to catching fire, but I've explained the risk to him time and time again and he doesn't seem to like stone, so a wooden base it is. Now, my daughter, she tends to play farming and building. She likes to free the pals from cages, but I rarely see her actively catching them. If I'm honest, I think she finds them a bit too cute to hit. She tends to try out building techniques and likes to spend time on furniture and role-playing items. When my husband plays this game with the children, he'll be the one trying to progress them. He encourages them out of the starter areas to find bosses and actually move forward with the game. He is a much more serious gamer than the rest of the family right now, and to be honest, without my husband's input, we would all be living on the beach in wooden huts. The children also play with their nan online. They invite her to the server using a code and communicate with her on Discord. This is great because we live a distance away, so she loves having a way to play with the children that's actually fun for everyone involved. I'll make a video at some point soon around setting up Discord as it is really useful for family PCs. Now, lastly for myself, I tend to play really casually. I've set up farms and I generate bulk materials which I then give to the children when they run out. So things like food for their pals or honey or some building materials. I try to keep my base pretty low maintenance so I don't have any major issues to deal with in the game. And then when I do play, I'll be playing with one of the children and I'll usually go exploring. So to finish up then, the whole family enjoys playing Palworld. We haven't found it to be problematic in any way and it's great fun to play together. I definitely recommend, and if you do give it a go, I would love to hear how you get on. If you enjoyed this video and you find it useful and you'd like to see more videos covering some other games and similar topics, then please do take a moment to like and subscribe as it really will help this channel grow. Thanks a lot. Bye!